Okay. Sorry about the wait. Alright. Well, we are here playing Jump Force. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of been a bit since I streamed this game. I know I made some videos on YouTube of this. And yeah. We're playing this. So this build here was the Elizabeth Bathory build that I did, which was last week. Or early this week. So we're gonna use my main build. Or my main move set, I should say. Yeah. You know we gotta start fresh with this. And I don't, and today's stream's not gonna be long either. It's gonna probably be like an hour. It's so long, so yeah. Yeah, the reason why is because this stream pretty much, I just want to talk about like, what I'm gonna do in this game, which I have promised you guys. So, if you haven't seen it, basically, I'm just like, playing this game, try to do some videos of it to get hype for if they ever want to make another game like this again with like custom characters, and it's not just like characters in one series or anime series, but like multiple. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can like get that hype back and whatever, because this game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, at least offline. And online it can be kind of annoying, not because people will be good, like it's not that. It's mostly like just the online the services in this game not being good, because this again is a PS4 game. This ain't like Xenoverse and whatever, where they have like advanced, like they would have like advanced like internet and whatever, or at least advanced online. Yeah, this ain't like that. This ain't like that, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, so basically, what I want to try to do for this game is I'm gonna try to like make some videos. I'm gonna probably do some more of my challenge series. I'll try to like do back and forth maybe. I know, next week I'll do a hardcore challenge series video of this game again. I'll let you guys decide on that, cause you know. Yeah. So definitely leave some suggestions. This one's one of my favorite attacks in the game, by the way. It's just so good. Like, it's so punishing. Well, not punishing, but it's just so good. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so this game came out in 2000 and... I'm trying to remember, 2000 something, I don't know. Watch this. Oh, pro dodge! And I'm gonna finish him with this. Eat this! Boom! Get him out of here. So yeah. Now what I would love to see if they ever do a game like this again, what they should definitely do is have it to where it's more anime and manga series characters, just like just to make it more fun, like have the roster be really big. Like it doesn't have to be like multiple anime series, whatever. It could just be like maybe a few or whatever, but with more. You know what I mean? Because there's so many characters in this game that they could definitely try to add if they did or not. Like even either like the base game or DLC or like a free update, like how they did in Xenoverse and whatever. And I guess how they did it in well, I really wouldn't say Genshin. It's not free, but you have to like try it again because it's a gacha game. But yeah, that'd be something cool. If they added like way more characters than before to make the roster bigger, that'd be cool. So yeah, I really hope that they did do that. I guarantee this game would like surpass. I would guarantee if they did that, like if we had what I just said, like we would have had Sparking Zero before Sparking Zero. Just saying. Like if we had an anime game where it was like basically like a combination of like every other anime series and whatever, and it had like a lot of them in it, I guarantee this game would be like Sparking Zero before Sparking Zero. And I'm not joking on that. Like I am not joking. It would have been like Sparking Zero like before Sparking Zero if they did. Now, granted, like, I know people will say, oh, this game isn't the best. Like, yeah, I know it's not the best. Like, it's not perfect, like, how most games are. Like, I know a lot of people could probably be like, oh, did you like Sparking Zero? How come you're not playing that game much? It's mostly because it's the controls of the game that's weird. That's one reason. It's just the controls. Like, I know gameplay-wise it's pretty good, but the controls are confusing because I never played, like... I never really played, like, the original Tenkaichi games. Because, I never really knew Dragon Ball back then. So, yeah. Nope, you're done. It's not gonna kill him, but it's gonna, like, do damage. Gamma Knife. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop a heal. From my ability to produce life. And look, I got my health back. And I got the health regen. So, ability to produce life is so broken. It's one of the most broken ability or technique attacks in this game. Because, like, it heals so much, you can put a health regen on it. Like, when Gerono came out, like, this ability broke custom characters and basically broke custom characters for this game forever. And the sad thing is, if you didn't have Gerono, yeah, you would not have this. This ability is so good. Or this technique is so good that, like, if I were to use it on someone who doesn't have it, like, because the thing about this is that, yeah, you can still play this game, but the thing is, this game is delisted on like websites and in-game store, well, in stores and whatever. It's delisted for a lot of various reasons. So there's that. So not only can you not get the game like physically anymore, but you can't even get the DLCs either. Yeah, getting the DLCs is, like, impossible, but there is a way, but I don't know much about it. But if you want to do that, I probably would do that to someone you, like, really trust. It's a little confusing, but yeah. But yeah, you can't get any of the DLCs anymore. So if you guys are gonna... If any of you guys, like, have this game still and never touched it, and you played it now, and, like, you see people have, like, these characters and whatever... So, like, Miram and whatever, Gerono. Yeah, you can't get him anymore. It's impossible. It's impossible, as Peppa Pig would say. It would be impossible. But you know what's not impossible? To play this game. And to be fair, some of the base game attacks in this game are good. Like, Awakening of the Senses is, like, one of the go-to attacks to use in this game. It's so good. Because it lowers your opponent's physical resistance, and if you put the physical resistant debuff ability skill on it, it's just gonna be devastating. If you can get that as well to take effect, and you use like an ultimate, like you can combo to an ultimate, it's pretty much game for your enemy, your opponent. Like it's just game. And the reason why I say that is because the double physical resistance debuff is just gonna make them just like die, like get knocked out so quick. I know in customs it's kind of broken, so I'll show you why in a bit. I'll show you why I say that in a bit. This. Aizen. Aizen. You're done, Aizen. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Someone clipped that. Someone clipped that. That was awesome. Yeah, so that move, Jaw Split, I mean, obviously you could probably tell from the ending part of the attack, you fire Sero as what's called in Bleach. It's a Bleach attack from Grimjaw. Yeah. Yeah, so that move, not only is it unblockable and you do a dive kick, it does decent damage, but I want to say they nerfed it. Like, during an update, I don't know, but Joseph Smith, I mean, it's still good because it's unblockable and you dive up in the air. Yeah, it's cool. And this, again, it's a Grimjaw attack. Here's all the attacks, like all the Dragon Ball moves, pretty generic. But you know what's interesting is that Spirit Breaker, which is the move Vegeta used, I want to say it was against Ginyu in Goku's body. I want to say this is what he used. I think. I don't know. Then you got Final Impact, which in Xenoverse, this attack would be Godbreaker or Change the Future. But this one, it's not a counter, it's a rush move. So yeah. That's the move Trunks uses to kill Android 18, if you haven't seen it. This one's Frieza, Death Beam, Death Saucer, Special Cannon, Hellzone Grenade. Which, so in the Xenoverse games, Hellzone Grenade is an ultimate. Even Special Beam Cannon, both of them are ultimate attacks in the game. But in this game, they're supers. Perfect Attack, which is something that your custom characters couldn't have. It was kind of something that Cell would use for, like, his combo strings. Perfect Flash, which isn't even in Xenoverse. Oh, I think it is, but it's different. It's called All Clear, but the thing is, it doesn't do that, the explosion. What it does is you do like a kind of like a shockwave attack. And it's like green. Perfect Barrier. Which in the Xenoverse game, this would be like an evasive. Vaporize, which is one of Majin Buu's attacks in this game, and this one isn't even in Xenoverse. Well, it is, but it's called Innocence Cannon. But this one's different. This is the more like canon version. Yeah, this one's the more canon version where it's like a bright teal, blue, and whatever. And in Xenoverse, it's yellow. This attack, which I don't know when he did this. I think this is supposed to be like his breathing attacks. Because if you don't know, like, specifically Super Buu and Kid Buu have, like, yelling. I don't know if Majin Buu, like, specifically Majin Buu, like the fat version, I don't think he did. Like, I know he can inhale, but I don't think he can, like, blow his opponents away. Then Destructive Disc. Now, this one in this game is blockable. Unlike in the Dragon Ball games, it's not. It's, like, unblockable. One-handed Spirit Bomb, which is the move Goku used. Yeah, it's the one Goku used against Vegeta. It's not the two-handed Spirit Bomb, it's the one-handed Spirit Bomb. Yeah, Solar Flare. and Galaxy Breaker. So right now in Xenoverse, so far the only way to get Galaxy Breaker is from Vegeta's Festival of Universes preset. So during the third Festival of Universes, this attack was something that Vegeta had. And it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool attack. It's I want to say it's unblockable, just like how it usually would be. And it's pretty cool. But the weird thing about that attack is, if you're like up at the skybox, like if you're at like the very top of the map, it's a little weird to use it and like how it lands, because your opponent won't be like that far up. So I probably would say it's better to use it when you're like near the ground. That way it would look a bit more anime-like and not that weird, being like that, like them being like not that far from you. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. So back to what I was saying, yeah, like, could you imagine they made a game where it was basically, they had like all of these characters? Like, they would have like all these characters from like different anime and whatever. Like, not something like exclusive to Shonen Jump, but something like it's like every anime. Like, yeah, like that's something I really hope we do get. Is like a game where it's not just like Shonen Jump, but it's like anime from like multiple anime and manga series and whatever. That would be cool. That would be really cool. It's kind of a shame we might not get it though. But if we do get it though, like I might maybe talk about this on Twitter, maybe saying like we should have a game, like an anime game, where it's basically like characters from many anime series. You know what I mean? Like from Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, what's I forget the name of the anime with the boxing one. Or I know what it is, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, like that, Bleach, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, High School DxD and stuff like that. Like, come on, man, tell me that doesn't sound like it would be a great game. The only thing I just wish they did was made more games where you can customize characters. Specifically, not like make custom characters like my character right here. Like not like that, but create like customize like the cast characters. So like Sabo, for instance, Ichigo, Asta, and whatever. Like you can like change like their outfits, the attacks they can use, like stuff like that. That would be cool. No. Because I need to get my Boop Super Juice. Oh, what? What's this? What's this? Yeah, give me my health back. That is true. Oh shoot. I can stop blocking. I thought I can like interrupt that. Whatever. That would be true, yeah. But the other thing is, like, a lot of people would want that, right? Like, cause people don't want it just to be like one series alone, like Xenoverse or something like that. Like, I feel like they could, if they did it, if they made a game like this, like, I guarantee you would probably sell more than Sparking Zero. or Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which I haven't really played. Because I don't really watch or know about Bleach as much. I know most of the characters. I know like the Thousand Year Blood War thing, which they have that going on now. And I think it ended, right? Did that end? The Thousand Year Blood War arc? Did that at least end in the anime adaptation? I've seen clips of it. I know I've seen Ichigo like appear and just like destroy these girls or whatever. He just shows up and he's just like Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, and I want to say that might be kind of like Goku and Namek when he fought like Jason Birder, because they were like, oh, he's weak and whatever. And then Goku shows up and he just like he uses his pre-Ultra Instinct. Yep, pre-Ultra Instinct against them, because that's what he had. And there's even a video called that too, which the title of the video, funny enough, is called "Proof Goku had Ultra Instinct before Super" or something like that. Because like when Jason Bird were trying to punch him, like their attacks would like phase through him. Like it would like phase through him as if he was like a phantom or a ghost. Yeah. Uh, Ow, I even hit her. Oh, you missed. Guess what? Give me my health back. This move is so broken. Ability to produce life is so broken. Mostly because of how much you heal, and you have the gradual health regen ability skill you can put on it. It's broken. Just watch. Look at that health back. Oh, super armor. Yeah, he can't do that, which is actually canon to the actual series. He doesn't do that because he's a true gentleman. Ryo does though, even though he has quotes with females, he does still attack them. Yeah. But that's usually because Ryo's like, oh, he's the kind of guy who would be like, yeah, he wouldn't want to harm one, but he will have to if he has to. You know what I mean? Like, he would have to attack a woman if he has to, in self-defense. Alright, we gotta take out Naruto because he's annoying! Not him, but Boruto's annoying. I just hate him. Yeah, equal rights, equal fights. Yeah, that's Cyborg. The only thing is his grab doesn't work against females, because when he does the grab, he doesn't do like the throw thing. Instead, like he gets in front of a woman and he gets like hammered on, literally. But everything else works for him though. I'll use him because he's actually pretty broken. Well, not that broken. He's not that OP, but he's pretty OP when it comes to like the skills and whatever that you can have on characters and whatever to cast characters. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, let me do this, because a lot of people are going to be like, isn't Rimuru Kenshin a dude, or is Kenshin, like, you know, so this character right here, I know a lot of people are like, oh, is this a girl or whatever? I'll actually show you. So where's Ryo? Here he is. Yeah, Ryo, when it comes to, like, the level stuff, the skills, like, he's pretty good, because when you have a female in the team, he gets, like, a boost. Because that's what most of his skills, or his J skills, would have. or support skills, because that's what they're called. Actually, you know what? Where's yeah, Grimjaw. He's a cool guy. We'll put Yoryuchi in, because why not? Yeah, so as I was saying, if they made a game where it was like multiple anime characters and manga characters and even the series, like I guarantee that would surpass Sparking Zero's sales. Like again, Sparking Zero is a pretty good game. Well, aren't you a nice looking, if short, guy? By appearance and stuff. So yeah, there you go. So if you want to know if Kenshin's a girl, you're wrong. Kenshin is a guy. Yeah, that's his grab. Oh, what? So that did no damage, mostly because Ryo has like high physical resistance when he has a female in the team. Or with one of his support skills with that. He missed. Dummy. Dummy. He tried grabbing me, but he was not even close. He failed. There. Took my coat off. Nope. What? Oh, I didn't have enough to do the heavy attack thing. Yeah. Oh, I thought I dodged it. That's it. Ah, dang it. That's it. Let me show you something cool. Okay, then. It's time for a little fun. Let me show you how a professional sweeper does his job. So yeah. You know what I'm actually curious of? Like, some of these anime series, like, do they still air? I know that it was like a couple of years ago they did bring back City Hunter. Like the anime, not the Netflix. That's different. I mean, I don't know. I've heard, I did see a clip of it, like the live action adaptation of City Hunter. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, cause like some of these, like we don't see Yu Yu Hakusho anymore. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, like I don't think they're even gonna plan and bring it back. But I've seen it; it's pretty good. I mean, JoJo, they have like what one of the recent parts to come out, part 7. Hunter x Hunter don't really get anything anymore, which is sad. Please bring it back. Uh, Remora Kenshin, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's the name of the show these two are in. As for Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't really know. Also, yes, if anyone wants to ask, yes, Yugi, Moto, and Kaiba are in this game. Don't ask why, just only look, because, yeah. They're not bad, at least Kaiba's good. Yugi's alright, it's just his basic attacks are a little weird. You know what I mean? Actually, yeah, let's use Prometheus. He's like the antagonist of the series. He's like one of the main antagonists. Yeah, let's use him. Why not? Actually, no, we won't use him. I don't think we're going to use him for this. But you know who we are going to use? Yoruichi, because she's awesome. She's awesome. Kurapika. Yeah, Law has been in the game. Yeah, Law has been in the game. He was in the DLC when Grimjaw came out as well. Like him and Grimjaw came out at the same time. I kind of wish we could have Grimjaw's Grand Ray Zero. I feel like that could have been an attack we could have got from him. Maybe Law, we could have like maybe Injection Shot, Shambles, Tact, maybe. Like either of those attacks. Hermano Uchiha, we probably could have just have like his other two attacks, or the Fire Style, Dragon Flame, Zinga Jutsu, and Susanoo. Yeah, could have had that. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, the thing about this game that they kind of did that I wish they didn't was they didn't really give a lot of moves or ultimates for our custom characters in terms of like the DLCs. Like, I feel like we could have had like, I don't know, Toshiro's ultimate. We could have had maybe Todoroki's, Hiei's maybe. These characters, Kane, Galena, Prometheus. I feel like we could have had like those attacks. Especially these two, because these guys originate from this game, if you don't know. Kane, Galena, and Prometheus originate in this game. Man, I just wish they did that, where we can have custom characters and we can just have, like, attacks from, like, every character, like, every attack in the game. Without having to, like, use mods and whatever. Yeah. That was one thing that I wish they didn't do, or that they did, is they made more attacks for custom characters. Like eventually, once it got to like these two, that's kind of when it happened, because we only had like one attack from Toshiro, Madara, Grimjaw, Law, that being the ultimate. Which, I mean, fair play. Todoroki, we did get 3 of his attacks, but I feel like we could have had Flash Freeze Heat Wave for our custom characters. Like, come on, man. That move would have been fire. That actually would be fire for our characters to use. As for Miriam's, I don't know. I mean, I guess his supers would be alright. His ultimate would be kind of weird on our custom characters. Because then our left arm would be weird. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we could have Miriam's like other 2 supers. Hiei, we probably could have had Sword of Darkness, Flame, and After Image. Like, we could have had those. Maybe Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Yoruichi, I think we could have had like all of her attacks. Maybe with the exception of her ultimate, I guess. Because I probably would say this. Maybe have some of the attacks be exclusive to certain genders of characters. Like, so all Miriam's would be for, like, the male characters. Todoroki's, I guess, even though, you know, stuff with that. Maybe with Biscuit Kruger, they could do that with their ultimate, where you can have it on female characters. Because that was, like, well, it's not, well, not really, but in terms of like the Namekians and the Frieza race, which they're males regardless. But in Xenoverse, there's certain attacks that only certain races can use or that are exclusive. So like the Shining Slash attack that Trunks uses on Mecha Frieza, that's only exclusive to the Earthling and the Saiyan race characters. All the other characters, the Majins, the Frieza race, and the Namekians, they can't use that. So yeah. Okay, Sanji. Also, I like it how only one of his eyes are with hearts. Might not have saw it, but only one of his hearts has... Like, one of his eyes has a heart on it, which is his left one. Oh, damn it. I don't use Yoruichi that much, because, like, I only use her for supports. I don't really use her for being used. So I know some combos, but not a lot. Because again, I don't play Yoruichi a lot. She's not a bad character either. She's actually a pretty good character. I don't remember how to do that. Do I have to like jump and do that? Aw, Sanji's gonna do nothing to me. I'm gonna try to make him do his grab on me. Okay, well. The only thing about Yoruichi that I feel like they could have done with her is maybe make her kind of resistant in terms of physical attacks. Considering that most of her attacks are physical. Also, I'm trying to let him damage me so I can get my ultimate gauge filled up. Because that's how you do it in this game. Like, in the Xenoverse games, you just have to charge up. But in this game, you don't. In this game, you have to, like, get hit enough to fill it up. Sanji, you do no damage. Switch. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to make like a tweet on Twitter about this, because I feel like this is something they probably could have done in this game. Okay, you jump and do that. Okay. I'm starting to get used to it. Yeah, because I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't really know what I'm doing sometimes. Alright, come here. See, like, this ultimate I feel like would be cool on our custom characters. Specifically, like, the female ones. You know what I mean? You know? Because, on my main character that I'm using right now, like, it wouldn't really fit him. It wouldn't really fit him in any way. But Todoroki's outfit, man, like, that ultimate, like, why do we not have that on our custom characters? Like, why? I know we have Howitzer Impact, I know we have that, and honestly, I ain't mad about that. Or United States of Smash. Actually, let me equip it. Just so I don't use Gamma Knife all the time as my ultimate. And you know what? We'll change out Jaw Split for now. Where's that one attack? Yeah, Dancing Flame. Oh, no, not Dancing Flame. Yeah, Galaxy Breaker. This is the Nappa killer move that Vegeta used. Yeah, this is the move Vegeta used to kill Nappa. If you didn't see the anime, definitely go watch it. Yeah, so like, this character here, like my custom character, if I had Yoruichi's ultimate equipped, it just wouldn't really fit him. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like, he ain't a cat, he's not a cat, he's a fighter. But yeah, I mean, we could have Kane's attacks, Galena's, Prometheus's. Like, because the characters in this game where you can't have any of their skills, one of them being Renji. I don't know why we couldn't have any of his attacks, but I kind of get why. We can't even have any of Kurapika's. Jotaro, Dio, Well, we can have one of Yugi's, but that's it, just one. Oh, and none of Ryo Saiba's attacks. Like, yeah. Yeah, they could have done so much for this game. Like, if they took the time, if they actually took the time to, like, have attacks for your custom characters, this game probably would have, like, still had the train going on. Like, it still would have had consecutive players. I won't lie to you, it would have. What's this? Oh, I thought that was square, it's triangle. Yeah, Galaxy Breaker! And again, that's the Vegeta, the Nappa killer move that Vegeta used. How did he hit me? Whatever, watch this. Heal. Why did I thought I had enough to heal again. Forget it, I'm not doing it. Or... Nah, get it. Nope. Wide open. All right. So I'm trying to think what else that they would have. Oh, that's right. If they did do this, instead, not gameplay wise, but you know what they should do? Make it cross-play. That's something I probably should have said, to have it cross-play. That way you could play with, like, other people in different platforms, because cross-play nowadays is, like, a huge thing in gaming now. Because it's like, if you don't have if there's no cross-play, then it's like, it won't be that interesting, you know what I mean? So yeah. Alright. Yeah, crossplay would be something cool. That way you could play with not just someone exclusive to the console you're playing on. You could play with like other people in different platforms and whatever. That's something they should definitely do if they do this. Now, in terms of the name of the game, it's like that's going to be something I can't really say. Like, name-wise, like, that's something I can't really say, because I don't know what they would even name it. So, yeah. That's the thing, like, what would they name it? Would they name it, like, the Ultimate Anime Game or something like that? No, that's weak. That's too weak of a name. Did they try to use the perfect attack thing, and it didn't reach me? So for some reason in this game, the CPU with Cell doesn't know how to use the ultimate. Yeah. For some reason, they don't know how to use the ultimate. Or at least with Cell's AI, they don't know how to use an ultimate. I want to say... okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's it. Get back so I can do this. Go, Miram. Yeah, got him. Heal again. Dodge that. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. Get out of here. We're gonna change areas. Well, not really, but we're gonna, like, kind of change it. I know if I do it again, then we would be in a different area. Oh, and also, Aizen, you deserve this. That attack is so good. That attack is a good, like, killer attack. Or, like, finishing move, because of what it does. Yeah, that probably would make sense. Well, not all of them, though, because there's, like, Dragon Ball. Like, that one isn't really mythology. I know some people can say, oh, but isn't Goku supposed to be based off of Sun Wukong? Technically, yeah, but, like, he's not really Sun Wukong in a way, as in, like, what he does is Sun Wukong related. He's mostly, like, Goku's just Goku. That's about him. Plus, he's an alien. He's not... Yeah, I know he's a monkey, as Frieza would say, but, like, he's not an Earth... He's not from Earth. He's from planet Vegeta. So he's an alien. Also, he can fly, he can teleport, he can fire Kamehamehas. He has Ultra Instinct, which is something that Sun Wukong wouldn't even have anyways. Like, if someone did, like, an animation, or if they scaled Sun Wukong and Goku, like, Goku would win. Because he has Ultra Instinct, he's got Super Saiyan, he can fire projectiles. Like, he also has more techniques than Sun Wukong would have. So yeah, Goku would win. Alright, now we're going to do my elements. The element ones are pretty fun. Like, real fun. Wait till you see this. Alright, and you know what we can put in? Because we can. Where is it? There's not really a lot of element attacks in this game. But you know what we can use? Because if we can. This, Cell's Ultimate. By the way, if you want to know why I have the mobility gauge recovery all thing on this, the ability skill, because that's what it does. It reduces the opponent's mobility gauge and its speed. And this attack, like, I remember before, Stun Grenade was, like, overpowerly broken. Like, not just the thing it does, but the damage. I remember doing one combo in, like, this mission here would just instantly, like, almost make you win. Like, it would be, like, almost an instant game over if you have an attack buff. It was that powerful that they nerfed it, unfortunately. They unfortunately nerfed it. In terms of damage, I think the thing it does still stayed the same, so, like, it's still, like, brokenly powerful. Or it's still, like, good in terms of the debuff, but I don't think it's, like, good with damage. But yeah, I remember before, Stun Grenade used to be one of the most strongest attacks in this game to not be an ultimate. I want to say it was, like, in par with Black Coffin, because I know that attack is still the strongest attack in the game because of how friggin' long it takes to even do the attack. And let's be honest, it's powerful, but it's not one of those attacks you want to use because of how slow it takes to even charge it up. So, yeah, it's not worth it. But this attack is... Let's just... Boom! Yeah, if this was before, that would have insta-killed him. That actually would have defeated him. I didn't use attack ups, but if I did, then he would have been defeated. Because it's so broken. Yeah, come on, hit me. Hit me! so you can fill up my ultimate gauge up. And so I can ever so use my healing attack. Ow. Call that a hit. Alright, there. Nope. Heal. Oh, you missed? Come here, Vegeta! Dragon Throw! No, get out of here. Do it. Oh, bad move. This is the greatest, most powerful Kamehameha! And it actually is, because that attack is powerful. Or at least it's an ultimate of the normal Kamehameha. Because there's no other Kamehameha attack in this game either. There's only one. There's the normal Kamehameha, and then the solar Kamehameha. I know some people can say, oh, you can change Gallic Gun to an element attack, which you can do. But, like, what's the point? Like, I'll actually show you that. Hang on. I don't think you really need this. We're actually going to, like, go all out. But yeah, if you have Gallic Gun equipped and you change its element to either of them, yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I'll actually show you what it does. And Pegasus Confist was this, so let's change it to this. Alright, we're not going to use this. I'm going to try to use some of the ultimates that usually cast characters don't really use a lot. So, where's, yeah, Black Meteorite. Alright, so yeah. Now, obviously, for the anime game that I mentioned, like, if they were gonna put it in, like, any platform, obviously it would be PS5 or whatever, because right now, at least, I don't think we're gonna get a new PlayStation console for a while. Well, again, yeah, so that'd be cool. Alright. So we'll do 2 more and then we'll be done for today because, yeah, like I said, I didn't really plan to make this stream too long. I just want to, like, stream this for a bit, talk about, like, how we could have, like, a game like this in the future. Come on. Whatever. We got this. Gallic Gun! Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, get out of here. And you know what? Gallic Gun! Yeah, see how it's blue? It's because it's an ice element. Well, turquoise blue. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I know about GTA 6, but, like, I don't know how the game's gonna go in terms of multiplayer and story, because the game right now is delayed until, like, 2016. So we don't know. Alright. No, I want Majin Buu. Go. Get him. Oh, yeah. Boom! Uh-oh, I think my character... Oh, we're good. I thought my character's gonna get hit. Get out of my way. And you know what? I have to do this to him. No, I want to turn you to candy. Ah, come on. Alright, fine. I was gonna turn to candy, but whatever. Or chocolate, not candy, but still. Chocolate is still candy. You know what I'm gonna do? This! Alright, so this is an area transition. So we were up in that mountain. Now we're gonna go out of it. Yeah, look, now we're in the beach. Yeah, turn to chocolate! Turn to chocolate, boy! I'm gonna eat you. Majin Buu is a pretty funny character in this game. Like, I won't lie, he's actually pretty funny. Just with his attacks. Dragon Shuru? No, he is just too tanky. Guess what? Watch this. How's this? Yeah, how do you like this? Mmm. Alright. So last one, and then I think we'll do a couple minutes of talking about more. So I would probably say, like, the name of the game, in my opinion, should be like, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, let's be fair. It could be anything. They could name it literally anything. Like, they could name it, like, something random, and it would still be good. Alright, where's that one attack? Oh yeah, no, where's... Yeah, this move. Irm's End. And you know what other attack we can use? Dance and Flame. This attack is awesome. Because you can also use it in the air. And it's a Todoroki attack too. Alright, I'll make this light. I guess the other ultimate we haven't used yet is, or that you guys haven't seen. This attack. Yeah, so... kind of hoping that at some point they'll do that. I don't know if we will. I probably would call it like Anime X Battle or something like that. Or Super Anime Battle, or I don't know. Again, it could be anything. Like, literally anything. Alright, you know what? Instead of Majin Buu, where's... Yeah, we'll put Grimjaw in. Why not? He's cool. Grimjaw's cool. Alright. Another thing I would love to see for this game, like, is not just character customization with, like, cast characters, but also, like, you can make your own custom character. And not just do that, but also have other characters have, like, attacks of another character. Know what I mean? Like, that kind of customization. Because, again, in Xenoverse, you can do that. You can have, like... You can have, like, Goku with, like, no joke, one of Goku Black's attacks. Which is, the Divine Lasso. You can have that on him, and... Yeah. They could have done it, man. They could have. For this game. Another thing would be cool, like, for partners, is, like, custom partners as well. You know what I mean? Like you can have them, the characters, as mentors, because if they ever make a sequel to this game, that's something I hope they do, is have like a mentor system where for past DLC characters like Yoryuchi and Grimjaw, you can like get their attacks through mentor missions. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Oh yeah. Behind you! Oh, I wanted to do the thing, whatever. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, you can use that in the air, which is so cool. Alright. No. Okay, you can keep going in your full power. Pro dodge. What? I dodged that. I hate when that. No, I want Boa to come out. Because I have one of Sanji's attacks, which you can't use on females. There we go. Nope. Alright, you're done, Boa. You're done! The cool thing I like about this game with some of the attacks is your custom character can actually say the name of the said attack, which is kind of cool. Xenoverse, it does that, but that's only for like certain attacks. There's like attacks like, what is it? I'm trying to think. I don't know actually. There's a lot, but usually it's like most being DLC, your character doesn't say the name of the attack. Yeah. Alrighty, so before we end this stream, yeah, so I'm gonna try and maybe talk about this, maybe on Discord, maybe on Twitter as well. I'll try to like mention it a bit, saying, hey, you know, we should have like an anime game where it's like an anime game with multiple animes, not just 10, not 15, but like multiple, like hundreds. Make it like one of the biggest anime crossover games in the entire freaking godforsaken planet. I am not joking. And I'll even say in the replies of it, maybe if I do decide to do it, that if they did this, it would surpass Sparking Zero sales. Heck, it might even surpass Call of Duty sales. Because let's be honest, like Call of Duty is a joke now. Like, does anyone even play Call of Duty anymore? Or at least the modern Call of Duty games? Like, you guys play like Ghost? I might actually get on Ghost tomorrow, actually. Because I still have the game installed on my PS4. I might play it, because granted, it's not the best game, but it's better than the modern games. It's way better than Black Ops 6, let's be fair. Because Black Ops 6 has, like, more problems than Ghost does. Alright. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to stream this game for a while. I am going to do videos of it, but I don't think I'm going to stream it as much, unless you guys want me to. If you guys want me to stream it, I'll definitely let you guys know on Twitter, Discord, and even Blue Sky about this. Hang on, let me actually put my Blue Sky account here if you guys want to follow me. Because I know some of y'all want me, I know some of y'all want to, in case Twitter goes downhill. So there's my Blue Sky account if you want to follow me there. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Definitely let me know on Twitter, Discord, and definitely let your friends know if you think this is a good idea. Of everything I just mentioned today. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's short, but I planned it to be. And I'm gonna try and stream maybe, I don't know. I might stream a game, either Genshin or Zenless Zone Zero next week. Either one of them, maybe in the same time as I planned this stream, and I'll try to make that longer if I can. All right. So yeah. So thank you guys for coming, and if you haven't followed, please feel free to do so. Definitely check out everything I do on my YouTube channel, and yeah, see ya.